using the metric ladder. This is your metric worksheet, and I thought I would go ahead and give you an example of how to use this. This part of the metric ladder is running from mega, which represents a million, down through micro, which represents 1/1,000,000th. And if we were to put this in place, you have million and then 2 powers of 10 before you get to kilo, which is 1,000, and 2 powers of 10 before you get to unity, which has no prefix, and then 1/10th, 1/100th, 1/1000th are deci, centi, milli, and then there are 2 places before you get to the micro prefix. So for example, what we want to do, if you start with 1 megawatt, you want to represent that as kilowatts, watts, decawatts, centawatts, milliwatts, and microwatts. And in going between a million and 1,000, you would move the decimal point 3 places. From 1,000 to 1, the decimal point moves 3 places. From 1 to 0.1, it would move 1 place. 1 place from deci to centi, and 1 place from centi to milli. But in going from milli to micro, you're going to move 3 places again. So, as in this case, as I make the prefix smaller, the number is going to be getting bigger, which means I'm moving to the right. So if I have 1 megawatt, that becomes 1,000 kilowatts, moving 3 places. And then I will move 3 places again, which will give me 1,000,000 watts, which is really exactly what I have there, but now it's in numbers. And now I will add an additional 0, which will give me 10 million. Now I'll have 100 million, and now I will have actually 1 billion milliwatts, and I guess this will end up being a trillion, because this is 1,000, 1,000,000, 1 billion, 1 trillion microwatts. So again, as the prefix gets smaller, the number associated with it will get bigger. Now on the other hand, if we start here, for example, with 250 milliliters, I've X'd out this spot so that you can skip one, but I want you to put it into deciliters, skip the unity spot, and put it into kiloliters. This time I'm moving to the left, and my prefix is getting bigger, so my number is actually going to be getting smaller. So here I'm going from milli to deci, so I'm going 2 places to the left. So I'm going to take this, move it 2 places to the left, and I'll get 2.5 deciliters. And if I'm moving to from deci back to kilo, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So I'll start here and move 1, 2, 3, 4 places, which will be 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right, kiloliters. So if your unit is getting smaller, you will be moving 3 places to the right. If that prefix is getting larger, you will be moving to the left. And notice the number of places here. For example, milli, I go 3 places till I get to kilo. So that is how you would use those. Just remember down here, if you do any of these, this is equal to a milliliter, and you need to be in the same units to be able to work with these. And if you feel comfortable with powers of 10, go ahead and do these problems. If not, they're not really required. Again, notice anytime you see cc's or cm cubed or dm cubed, you need to replace these with either milliliters or liters in order to use the metric ladder.